Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to high school football action here in Armstrong, out in Guys Mills, Pennsylvania. We're going to see the Maplewood Tigers hosting the Cochranton Cardinals. And last year, Maplewood took advantage of a young Cochranton squad with a win, 28-6. Cochranton a little bit older, still much younger, but they're going to try to improve on that record from last year, where Cochranton came in at 4-6 and Maplewood 5-6. And if you caught the preview in today's B4 section of the Meadville Tribune, good preview. I would expect, and from what I've seen last year personally, with especially the Maplewood Tigers, that we're going to see a lot of passes. And you know what? That's just plain fun. My partner, John Swick, he's on assignment, as it is probably about 84 degrees out, and he will not come off the lake in this kind of weather, so I will be solo for the evening. But rest assured, though, we get past Labor Day, he's going to be here. Maplewood's going to take the field, as is Cochranton right now. Maplewood, they're going to go left to right on your TV screen. And they will be receiving the Cochranton kick. As Boozer sets for the kickoff for the Cochranton Cardinals. Just happy to be out here on the field. Big shout out to our friend Chuck Stopp from Cool 101.7 on the coverage tonight, out in Linesville, Pennsylvania. Good contingency from Cochranton showing up across the way. And ladies and gentlemen, let the football season begin, and here we go, Boozer's kick. Going to hit down by the 30-yard line. That's picked up by Morris. Correction, that's Corjon Henderson. 5'7" junior from Maplewood. He's going to bring it out. About the 43-yard line. And the offense will take over. And Maplewood getting good field position to start. Referee's getting things settled down. Wellman going to go under center. 2 wide, 2 in the backfield. And the 1st and 10 play. Going to be off tackle and trying to break outside. Young is going to get wrapped up nicely. Fryermuth, I believe, on the tackle for the Cochranton Cardinals. Gain of maybe a yard. And Maplewood sets now. 2nd and 9, 11:32 remaining first quarter. Same set. Mark Crago in the backfield. And the pitch goes to Young again. And stacked up nicely again by the Cochranton Cardinal defense. Anderson checking into the game right now, checking out. Glancy. Got a couple on that run. 3rd and 7 right now. 10:45 remaining. Wellman again under center. He's going to give a quick handoff up the middle, and again, snuffed out by the Cochranton Cardinal defense. They're going to bring out, Coach Borkovich is going to bring out the punting unit, and there you go, your first defensive stop of the season, first punt of the season coming up. Set deep is Jamison for the Cochranton Cardinals. Boy, they're stacking the line. And a flag on the play. That's a nice punt. That is a nice punt. Jamison has got to wrap that up, and he's going to be down about the 4-yard line. Let's see what this laundry on the field's all about. Looks like it'll be an infraction against Maplewood, yes, false start. And that'll be that. Great special teams play by Maplewood. And that's going to give the Cardinals some work to do. That's right. Actually, yeah, they should decline the penalty. And right now we have a little bit of maybe a disagreement. And the coach gets his way. As the fans applaud. A well-made argument. So Cochranton will remain pinned back with 9:58 remaining. Here in the first quarter, Lon Wilson, Jeff Corey with the call. Jeff doesn't say much. In fact, he probably won't say anything. Let's see if the Maplewood defense can be stingy. And here we go, Cochranton. Not getting set on the line. You got 3 out wide for the Cardinals.
Come on, dude.
And right now, the line judge wants to come in and talk things out.
Go, Wood, come on.
You know what? Actually, that was the correct marking. That should be the correct marking. I didn't even notice that the Cardinals actually gained a couple yards without even trying.
Go defense.
But a good spot by the line judge. Now we're all sorted out. Fryermuth calls the play, man in motion coming near side. He's going to pull down a run. Wow, Maplewood, staunch looking defense, tackled by I think everybody. Fryermuth not afraid to run the ball. He had 638 yards rushing, 7 rushing touchdowns last year. So no surprise there that he'd pull it down and try to run. Yeah, Maplewood.
Go, Wood, come on.
They met that challenge with no problem. Fryermuth now back in the shotgun again. 3 wide, 2 far side, 1 near. Little mixed direction to back in. Fryermuth again.
Go, come on,
5'11" sophomore pulls it down. Gets a little breathing room.
Go. Gotta get rid of him.
Now a little bit of a crack there, so hats off to the offensive line. 3rd and 2 right now on the 12-yard line, 8:56 remaining. No score thus far.
Go, defense.
2 sidecars shifting now.
Mano.
They're going to throw the extra blocker up front, and looks like he might have enough. And he does. Fryermuth again, calling his number. On the first set of downs. And there's your first down of the season.
Come on, defense.
Beautiful night to be out here in Guys Mills. Always a nice field, friendly crowd out here at Maplewood High School.
Mano.
And there's going to be handoff here. Room to run on the outside. And I tell you, I'll be honest with you, if Roser wouldn't have made that tackle, that would have gone for a lot more. And Shreve, he had a little bit of room on the outside for Cochranton.
Go, defense.
A 2nd down and a pittance, if you will, for the Cochranton Cardinals on the 25-yard line.
Come on, boys. Let's get in there.
Right now, moving from the shotgun once again.
Mano.
Fryermuth pulls it down and not fooled. This is Maplewood, but I think they may have enough. Yes, they do for the 1st down.
Good for a short game, but that game is good for a
2 consecutive first downs for Cochranton. That's the way you want to do it. Eating the time off the clock and moving the ball.
Go defense!
Again, Slauson coming near side, too wide. On the far side again for Cochranton. Little bubble screen, if you will. Neatly played by Maplewood. And again, sticking to the game plan is Maplewood. Nice coverage on the outside. 6:54 remaining, 2nd and 8, ball on the 29.
Go defense, make the play!
Cochranton, 2 consecutive first downs. And Shreve is going to get about 2 or 3 yards on the play, so Maplewood will force the 3rd down right now.
Come on, 2 guys!
3rd and 3, maybe 4. We'll see what the official call is.
Let's go, Luke, come on!
Donovan with the tackle for Maplewood. Yeah, Farmouth, he'll pull it down. A little bit of room and wow, I tell you, Roser again. Roser gets an extra juice box in the locker room. That's the second open field tackle he's had to make to save for a long break. As Farmouth, he had some room, and Roser, he took the hit with a full head of steam. Hats off. Ball on a 44. Coming near side, a good stiff arm. Going to turn the corner, Jamison. Finally brought down by Crago. And we got a flag on the play. So let's see what this fall to raw is all about, and I believe it might go against Cochranton. I think the referee's calling for the team captain. He's saying, yep. Oh, there you go. And the infraction will fall to Cochranton, what would have been a very nice gain. So we got to keep those footballs in there. Yeah, they're going to march off 10. From the spot of the foul, so.
Go, well, come on!
Yeah, the clock was stopped, so now they can bring it back into play. On the snap. So bring it down to 1st and 8. Maplewood catching a heck of a break.
He's moving forward! The quarterback is moving forward! Come on! That's motion! He can't step forward, ref! Watch the quarterback!
Yeah, to bring them close, about a 3rd and 4, or 2nd and 4, I'm sorry, for the Cochranton Cardinals. Still determined to keep it on the ground. All but one pass play.
Go on!
And a direct snap. That's going to go to Fryermuth again.
Get low, come on!
Mike Hart's going to make the tackle, but not before Cochranton nabs another 1st down. This has been a methodical drive. Started all the way back on Cochranton's 4-yard line after a great punt. Great special teams play by Maplewood.
Come on, guys, let's
And as the
go!
Cochranton Marching Band rings out with Rock and Roll Part 2. 2 great bands out here, too, by the way. Got to give them credit.
Come on, come on!
On that handoff's going to go to Jamison. Jamison again, room, weaving, oh! In the process, Kuhn had his legs taken out.
Better get aggressive, D. Let's go.
That's going to be another first down for the Cochranton Cardinals.
Come on, let's go defense.
What we're seeing from this year, you see the edge, the experience starting to show through. And the execution for that matter. Cochranton
Go, Wood, get aggressive out there.
setting the stage right now is Fryermuth. Again, he's going to keep the ball. And a good tackle
Go, you gotta get to it.
by McPherson. Now 3:52 remaining, still 0-0. We're in the first quarter. A 3-and-out for Maplewood. Then a great punt and a long drive now continuing for the Cochranton Cardinals.
Go. Come on, Wood.
As the offense sets. Just too wide. They're going to stack an extra body on the line, and we got a flag on the play. And we're going to see what it is here. Waiting for hand gesture motion. Ball start. They're going to march off 5 on the Cochranton Cardinals.
Go, Wood, come on.
Everything reset. Second down and 13. Ball on the 28-yard line. Say it's nice to get a little shade out there on the field.
Get after him, Wood. Let's go.
A warm day here. Late August.
Now.
Oh, he's going to walk right in. An arm tackle and a touchdown. Did he drop the ball? Waiting for the signal. Cochranton, they're celebrating.
Let's go, defense. Taylor got him. Let's go. Come on.
Wow, Donovan. He made the stop
Let's go, Wood. Come on.
right down to the 1-yard line. And Shreve was just, I've seen a couple arm tackles. That's not going to work on long legs like that. You got to put the shoulder pads in a hip.
Go, Wood. Let's go. Right in the middle.
There's Shreve again. There's another flag.
Let's go, Wood. Come on.
And again, Cochranton is going to take a 5-yard penalty. And right now, that's going to take him back to the 6-yard line. 1st and 6. Now Fryermuth with the play. He's going to come in. Coach Liberty heading out the Cochranton Cardinals. Region 1, Class A.
Come on. Up. Hit him.
And that's going to be down to the line.
Let's go, Wood.
And Jameson stopped short by Young. Young with a nice tackle. Down to 1:51 remaining here in the first quarter. And a series of events has presented themselves to the Cochranton Cardinals in the form of penalties.
Let's go, Wood.
So literally it's taking their 2 minutes off the clock.
Come on.
And that's on the line, and we may have a call here. That was Shreve. Yes, we do. Logan Shreve, he'll get the 6 points. 1:26 in the first quarter. And the Cochranton Cardinals, they'll draw first blood. Series of plays led to 6 first downs in 96 yards, almost every bit of it on the ground. Now Boozer will come in and try to tack on the extra point. Sets his marks. It's down, it's up. And it is good. Cochran 7-0 over Maplewood. First quarter, 1:26 remaining. We'll be right back. Hang in there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to high school football action here at Armstrong. Lon Wilson hanging out with you. Beautiful night here in Guys Mills, Pennsylvania. Maplewood Tigers hosting the Cochranton Cardinals, and right now Maplewood down 7 after a long 96-yard drive by the Cardinals. I think 1 yard may have been attributed to the forward pass. The Cochranton methodical and actually held up by 4 penalties. Good coverage on the special teams for the Cochranton Cardinals. And Raheem Young will bring it out. 6-foot-tall junior. In that first series of play in Maplewood, we didn't see nothing but ground. Might see a little bit more aerial prowess on display here for the Maplewood Tigers. So they have Henderson in the backfield. And 2 wide. Well, they're going to pass. He's got a man open. Oh, he stretched the field out beautifully. Roser, he had a good 5 yards on him. And Wellman just slightly overthrown, and that's about the equivalent of getting your pants pulled down in gym class. That would have broke for a 70-yard touchdown, no doubt, if Roser would have been able to catch up to that pass. Out of the eye. Pitch. It's out to Henderson. He's going to try to turn the corner. Look at the speed. He does. I tell you what, that's some quick feet, folks. Corjon Henderson. Get about 7 on the play. Actually, they moved the ball back a little bit on me. Yeah, they got about 7 on the play. Wellman now sets. Oh, wow. Yeah, Cochran, they were able to make a move and clog up the middle on that one. That'll bring up a 4th and 5. We're going to see the punting squad come on here from Maplewood. It's going to take it down. The first quarter is going to expire here before we get the punt off. And that'll do it. 7-0 Cochranton Cardinals with the lead here in the first quarter. We're going to be right back with more high school action here on Armstrong. And back to action here on Armstrong. And the punt gets off. Boy, not as good as the first one that we saw in the first quarter, but he's going to get a nice friendly roll. How about that? A nice job again from the special teams from Maplewood. Here we go. Second quarter already. And Cochran a much better field position to start this second quarter. But again, we saw a lot of Fryermuth and a lot of Shreve as well.
Go defense!
Running the ball. Trying to see if that's Jariah Hostetler in the backfield. For the Cochranton Cardinals, along with Fryermuth. So that'll be a little bit different of a look. Stacked up on the line, no wide. That's what the call is going to go, trying to bulldog his way up the middle. That might have been Halsey, the freshman. They're going to bring in a new package with Miller exiting the game for the Cardinals. That'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Shreve back out. He's going to go wide. Got 5 wide right now. Jameson here to the near side. Let's see what Cochranton has in their future. Quick handoff and a slip on the turn by Shreve. And Maplewood staying home to make that play. Nice work by the defense. So 3rd and 7 for the Cardinals, 34-yard line. 10:46 remaining here in the second quarter, 7-0. Cardinals with the lead. And again, welcome to Armstrong. My partner John Swick, he's into Poconos, healing a new face. Little work done. It's completely made that up. Screen outside. A little bit of room and enough for a first down. Jamison hauls that in. And Cochranton moving the ball effectively in the air as well, it seems. Now 47-yard line, 10-18. Again, empty backfield. Shreve in motion coming near side. Fake handoff, Farmouth pulls it down. The ball's on the deck. And Maplewood, wait for the signal. And how about that, Maplewood? They get the fumble. And the turnover. And how about that, Maplewood turning the tide. Great defensive effort, taking advantage of the mishandlings of Friarmouth. Here we go. 9:59 right now. Right to left goes Maplewood. 1st and 10 at the 40. They're going to go back to the air. Oh, and hitting the backfield. Wellman, he cocked the fire. There's a big hit by Neff, 5'8" sophomore. 5'8", 210 pounds, that's a lot of lunch meat, kids. Now to march them back. 9 yards to bring up a 2nd and 19. Right now, one set to the backfield into the shotgun formation. Henderson to the side. He's going to get the handoff. He's going to get some resistance. Not much there to offer.
Come on, O-line, stick your ball.
That'll bring up a 3rd and 19. Yeah, make it 3rd and 18. 8:48 remaining. His second quarter action here at Armstrong got Cochranton up 7-0. 96-yard drive in the first quarter on their first possession. Hitting pay dirt was Shreve at the 126 mark. He's got to get rid of it, and he does. Boy, I tell you, Weller was seconds away from getting a Facebook friend request. Courtesy of Slauson from Cochranton. Hung in there, made a nice pass. Right now, now they're going to punt the ball away. 4th and 5. About the 44 or 45-yard line, Maplewood. Still early and still a close game, so why not? And a long count trying to draw him off sides. Oh, it was blocked. Shreve. It's a live ball once it's blocked. Smart heads-up play. I think it was number 24. And Proper gets the ball. And Cochran will take over him. And I must have a signal crossed on my rule book.
Go defense, come on!
I'll forgive myself and move on. 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for Cochranton. Big shift. Farmouth got an army of players on his left side, but Maplewood stuffs it up nicely. Bring it down close to 7-minute mark here in the second quarter. 7-0 Cochranton with the lead. And they're taking their time right now in the huddle, making sure everything is copacetic. 2-step wide for the Cardinals. Shotgun. And it is, I think an illegal shift is going to get called against Cochranton. And that'll go against Cochranton. I'm pretty confident. Yeah, a little bit of discussion. That's it. Exactly what the call is. So there we go. Now 6:37, there we go, finally marching it back. Now checking into the game, Raheem Young for Maplewood's defense. Second and 13, 44-yard line. Farmouth, he's got time. Puts it up high, man coverage on the outside. They're going to call interference. It looked like a simultaneous jump to me, but hey, we'll see how it looks on the video. Young stating his case, litigating. Boy, if I tell you if that is, Cochranton's caught a huge, huge break. Yeah, we'll see where it's going to stand. A lot of flags. We're in the first and now into the second quarter. And the laundry's picked up. Yeah, and that's what they're calling. They got to march it off. And Maplewood. You think if that would have went at the point of the infraction, been a lot worse shape, but hey, 28-yard line, they'll take it right now. 6:17 remaining. Farmouth flanked by one. Going to try to find some room in the middle. Byerly throwing himself into the mix. And a good stop by the Tigers. Now 5:48 remaining, 2nd and 8, 26-yard line, 7-0 Cochranton. Hats off to Jeff Corey, fine production notes and placement for tonight's game. And he bought me a water, which absolutely amazes me. I think they're going to get caught again. So a little bit too much trickeration in the backfield. And Cochranton again penalized. And now march it back, making a longer effort. They could bring up about a 2nd and 13. And that's what it stands, 2nd and 13, and timeout called. Timeout called by Cochranton. We're going to take a quick break, 7-0 Cochranton over Maplewood. We're in the second quarter, 5:27 remaining. Be right back. Cochranton left to right now with a 2nd and 13. He's going to look to the air. Firemuth, all sorts of time. He'll pull it in. Take good coverage by Maplewood. And a good job to stifle Firemuth from gaining any extra yardage. So good hold on this 3rd and 13. You got to think at this point they're going to go 2 downs here based on their field position on the 31-yard line. And Firemuth back again. Oh, Shreve slipped. Wide open. Curled back in for the pass. And there we have a 4th down for the Cochranton Cardinals.
Watch the draw!
Now down to 5:04 remaining. Ball on the 29. Cochranton taking their time to the line. 3 wide to the near side. 2 wide to the left. And Firemuth, he is going to look for a target. He's got one. Closing in. Oh, Raheem Young. You got to put some pepper on the ball. Raheem Young sat back about 10 yards and saw that. Had no problem coming across to make the defensive effort, and a good stop by these Maplewood Tigers now with 4:58 remaining here in the second quarter. Now on the 29-yard line, they'll take over, waiting for the ref to blow the whistle and let the magic begin.
Somebody's got to keep an eye on Bill. Somebody, more like somebody's.
Here we go. Henderson. What a good tackle. On the line there by the Cochranton Cardinals. Because Henderson had a little bit of room, little jump to the outside. About a 1-yard gain. So Crago and Proper coming into the game right now. And Daly checking out along with Henderson. Surprised we haven't seen that more outside. Plays to Henderson. Quick feet. Longest gain of the game for Maplewood was to Henderson. A little nice inside running, a little bulldogging going on. Why not? That was Evan Wyant. And it looks like we might have an unsportsmanlike. That's what I got, first down of the game for Maplewood. Now the referees again having a meeting saying, are we going to go to Applebee's tonight or are we going to just have some coffee? A little bit more determination, a little bit more deliberate action here. Taking time off our lives. Time we can't get back. Now 4:11 remaining. That's what it is. Offsetting personal fouls. So there we go. But nonetheless, Maplewood with their first down. A little bit of chippiness. It's all right. It'll work itself out. Now down to the 40-yard line. And the pitch to the backfield. That's going to be Crago. A nice little gain. Bring up a 2nd and 4 for the Maplewood Tigers. Now Wellman running the play in. Now we're down to 3:38 remaining here in the second quarter. 7-0 Cochranton with the lead. He's back to pass right now. Young's got to look up. Oh, he had a step. That was either off the chest pad.
He was wearing him like a dress. Come on!
Where Garrett Yoder actually got a hand in there for Cochranton. Young calling for the interference. But the pleas in anguish falling on deaf ears. Now 3rd and 4 on the 46. One wide, two split in the backfield. Anderson trying to look for a corner. Cuts it inside. What a gritty run. Corjon Henderson. Five 5'7", 150-pound junior. Good set of eyes to match the feet. Found himself a seam and a little bit of help from a Cochranton attacker. Pushed him across to the 49 and a first down for Maplewood. Boy, some hard-fought yards. There's 4 tacklers from Cochranton on top of Blake. And we're going to have a timeout called here. 2:47 remaining here in the second quarter. Maplewood on the march. But Cochranton has the lead 7-0. Be right back. And back to action here in Guys Mills, Pennsylvania. Maplewood Tigers hosting Cochranton Cardinals. Second quarter here. The 2 consecutive first downs for Maplewood. Wellman, he's got a man with a step. Oh, you had to catch up to the pass. That was broke up by Yoder for the Cochranton Cardinals. He had a step, but he had to turn around and wait for the ball. Right now, the kind of a hush fell across the crowd. 3rd down and 6. 2:41 remaining. And Wellman now under center. Wow, it was a quick pitch for Chevy. Chevy Blake, just a gritty runner. He's going to bring him within a yard. Maybe 2 yards of the first down. And I'm pretty sure they're going to go for it on this 4 and 2. Coming down to the 2 minutes. With the ball now on the 39-yard line. Correction, 41-yard line. There we go. Wellman finally breaking it outside. And another first down for the Maplewood Tigers. Ground and pound right now is the name of the game for these Tigers. And a quick set. For Maplewood. Oh, ball hit the deck. And Crago had to scoop that up. Wellman lost the handle, and Maplewood's going to call a timeout here. We're going to take a quick break as well. 2nd and 10, Maplewood Tigers with the ball. But 7-0 Cochranton Cardinals. Be right back. Hang in there. And back to action here on Armstrong. Lon Wilson hanging out with you tonight solo. Wellman now back to pass. Dangerous pass into the middle at the feet of Raheem Young. Now 137. And a 3rd and 12 here for Maplewood. Is on the march. 3 first downs. Best movement all evening for these Tigers. Oh, Wellman just chucks it away into the end zone. Glancy, I think, was on the wrong route. It's a little bit of a miscommunication. 4th and 12 at the 38 right now. $1:30 remaining. And Maplewood getting aggressive in the air as of late. Again, after watching Wellman last year filling in, not afraid to throw the ball. He's going to roll out far side. Oh, and a man open in the middle again. Jeb Parker got a hand on it, but that'll turn it over on downs for the Cochranton Cardinals. And they'll take over about 1:27 remaining, a 7-point lead.
Come on, defense!
And spread formation. And the man in motion for Cochranton is going to sidecar right alongside, and there he goes. Fryermuth puts some open field. Wow. Boy, last thing in the world you want with a $1:17 remaining is big chunks. Fryermuth. He's just not afraid to use those wheels. It's a sophomore, 5'11", $185, room to go. Now, coming down to a minute left, ball into 35. Fryermuth looking to pass. And I tell you what, that could have been an easy interception for Maplewood. Fryermuth just threw right into the midst of the Tigers' defense. Right, not even within 10 yards of an open receiver. Now to 57 seconds, 2nd and 10. A little bit of a reverse and a nice tackle, staying home. Doing his job, number 59, Luke McPherson. And a timeout called here. 48.4 left here in the second quarter. We're going to be right back. Cochranton with a 3rd and 8. Hang in there. All right, here we go. Crowd fired up. They want a defensive stand, 3rd and 8. Yeah, the Maplewood Tigers right now setting on defense. That's a different quarterback in the game. That was Bernarding with the pass, and we're going to have Laundry on the field again. That was Cole Bernarding, the 5'9" sophomore for Cochranton, dropping back with the pass. And let's see where we sort it out. Yeah, it's going to go against Maplewood. 1 long rush, 1 long penalty. And that'll bring Cochranton well into the red zone. Now 43 seconds remaining. Cochranton with a clean sheet here, 1st and 10.
Come on, defense, let's hold them.
There's going to be a gain to the outside. Nonetheless, a hold is a hold right now. And Cochranton, I'm assuming, is going to call a timeout here. They do. 31.1 remaining. Quick timeout, be right back. And back to action here. Second quarter winding down. As the sun starts to fade and the lights come on here in Maplewood, Pennsylvania. Or I'm sorry, Guys Mills, Pennsylvania. What the hell did I say, Maplewood? And again, Cochranton, oh, he finds his man with no problem. Are you kidding? Bernarding roped one to Fryermuth. That was filthy. 16-yard TD pass. And Cochranton will go up 13-0. And how about that? 25.7 seconds remaining. And Boozer on for the PAT. When he scuffed it. Looks like he shanked a wedge shot. Yeah, Bernarding just coming into the game. Coach switching things up a little bit, throwing Fryermuth into the mix downfield, and wow. That paid off. Now Cochranton, let's see what they do here. They're going to set the... Now they're going to go for the 2 points now. Here, Fryermuth is going to keep, and that'll make it 15-0. Fryermuth, the 2-point conversion is successful. We'll take a quick break. Be right back. 15-0. Cochranton over Maplewood. And welcome back. 25.7 seconds remaining here in a second. As Cochranton squibs one down to the middle. And Maplewood going to get the ball down on the deck so they can start an offensive play. That's picked up by Byerly. And Maplewood will send out the offense and see if they can scratch anything out here in this first half of play. Showing good signs moving the ball, 3 consecutive first downs. And then turning the ball over on downs. And Cochranton getting a long run and a long penalty to really set themselves up for that last score. And that's picked off by Cochranton. Wow. And that's Garrett Yoder. He's still moving down the sidelines and finally whacked out of bounds. There's going to be a flag on the play. A lot of emotions, but I don't know if that friend request was accepted. Yeah, that's football. Let's see. They're going to sort these guys out. And 10 seconds remaining. We're going to take a quick break. Be right back. Down to the final seconds here in the second half. Cochranton up 15-10. 10.2 seconds left here and a big break for the Cochranton Cardinals. After the long interception return, tack on another 15. And Cochranton again finds themselves in the catbird seat. Hitting the red zone again here with under 30 seconds remaining nonetheless. And already with a 15-0 lead, but a lot of conversation going on here.
Go, Will, come on! Go.
As Cochranton sets to take the takes the field. And again, Bernarding stays in the game and a quick pass outside. That's going to miss Shreve. With 7.3 seconds left. Now 2nd and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. And Cochranton, rest assured, going to pass the ball. Nicole Bernarding, sophomore in again. Firemuth, he's running wide. Oh, he's going to hit him in the corner. A lot of hand checking and fighting going on. And as they're going to the ground, Raheem Young, he got tugged on there by Fryermuth. Now 3rd and 10.
Come on, guys, cover number 10. That's their only player. Oh, he's coming back. Let's go. Number 2.
And 1.7 seconds remaining. This could be it. Let's see what Cochranton has to offer here with a 15-0 lead. And Fryermuth looking to pass. Goes to the corner, and that's deflected away by Maplewood. That's where it'll stand, 15-0 at the half. Cochranton with the lead over Maplewood. Now bring on the bands. We'll be right back for the 4th quarter in just a while. Hang in there. Sorry, the 3rd quarter.
Presenting the 2016 Cochranton High School Marching Band. The band is under the leadership of Band Director Carl Miller. Assistant Band Director is Rachel Miller. Guard Instructor is Dee Henry. Percussion Instructor is Candy Weigel. Music and Visual Technician is Mr. Andrew Wolf. Band is under the field leadership of Drum Majors Shaylin Martinek, Caitlin Myers, and Perry Knickerbocker. Tonight's French horn soloist is Nate Huey. Band will be presenting the first song out of its 2016 show called Oculus. Presenting the 2016 Cochranton High School Marching Band.
Pitching now with our stands. That's what we're playing tonight. It's missing a lot of other keyboard tonight. This beginning session is like first.
welcome back to high school football action here in Armstrong. Getting ready to kick off the second half. Maplewood kicking off to Cochranton, going right to left on your TV screen. Lon Wilson, Jeff Corey here with the Guys Mills, Pennsylvania, and Cochranton holding 15-0 lead. Let's tell the tape, first quarter. First downs. Roughly a 96, 97-yard drive by the Cochranton Cardinals ended in a rushing touchdown by Shreve. And then a touchdown pass from Bernarding to Fryermuth. And a 2-point conversion made it 15-0 in a very odd second end of the first half. A lot of penalties and a lot of non-football activity. So here we are in the third quarter now, 11:53 remaining. And the Cochranton Cardinals will start off on the 30-yard lines. They brought in Bernarding, who ran about 4 or 5 plays, which moved Fryermuth to the wideout. Fryermuth's going to try to go up the middle. Nothing much happening there. 2, 3, maybe 4 yards. We'll see where that plots out. 2nd and 7, we'll call it. Again, 6 first downs in the first quarter for Cochranton. None for Maplewood. But Maplewood came back, put a string together in the second quarter of 3 straight first downs, and then gave the ball over on downs to the Cardinals. Shreve is stacked up. Met with a fine how do you do by the Maplewood Tigers. Turnovers in the game. 1 each. Interception for Cochranton Cardinals.
Play smart. Play smart.
I believe Yoder was the grabber with a thief on the interception and a fumble by the Cochranton Cardinals. Fryermuth in the first quarter. But the penalties, though, have been stacking up. I think the majority, the yardage may balance out even, but the majority of penalties have definitely gone against the Cochranton Cardinals, but still, they're holding that 15-0 lead, and here we are again commiserating. And the flag's going to go against the Cochranton Cardinals. They're going to march them back. Right now, tension's running high. Here's the third quarter. With 9:55 remaining. And 3rd and 14 for the Cochranton Cardinals. Good shot here for Maplewood to get a stop. 10 minutes, 30 seconds now being put onto the clock.
Go, Lord, come on! Go, defense!
And there you have it.
Go!
And here we go. Fryermuth. They set up for a screen. They're going to try to go long down the field. And that's going to be picked off. Raheem Young. Man-to-man coverage, did a nice job to put his body in position, square up, and take the interception. Giving Maplewood a great start here in the second half. Right down to the 49-yard line. Well, Tigers setting up. Wellman under center. Going to drop back to pass. Short gain. Forward progress. Give him about 4 or 5 yards. And a nice completion by Wellman. Second and 5, 9:41 remaining here in the third quarter. Man in motion, that's Young coming to the near side. He's going to get the ball. Wrapped up and brought down by the Cochranton Cardinals. And a good tackle by the Cochranton Cardinals, Miller. Now 3rd and 4. Another pass play. Had to rush that one. Signals crossed in the middle, and that's going to bring up a 4th and 4. You got to think they're going for it. They had a gunner flying from the right side, from the near side. That will always make things difficult. So far, Cochranton showed that they can give up some yardage on the ground. But thus far, have remained stingy again. Batted down at the line of scrimmage. I believe that was Suter, the 6-foot-tall junior. Put that big paw up there and knocked it down. So to go over on downs.
Okay. Come on, defense. Make a stand. Lots of time. Let's go. You're okay.
And now at the 8:50 mark, Bernarding back at quarterback. And for the Cardinals.
Middle.
Handoff's going to go to Farmuth up the middle. About a 10, 11-yard run. Add to his stats. I tell you, that's how you get a prom date. You got to keep moving the ball. Oh, I tell you, second down, some inches. Maybe a blade of grass to go. They're going to go out to the screen. They're going to get the yards needed. That'll move the chains.
Pass is complete for Logan Shreve, and that's good for a Cardinal first down.
That ball down to the 43-yard line. And Cochranton again
Go defense. Come on. You can do it. Let's go. Come on.
making a pressing effort. Stacked to the far side. Farmuth pulls it down. Gonna run outside 6, 7 yards for the Cochranton Cardinal quarterback. Gonna bring up about a 2nd and 5, 7:23 remaining. And the clock is stopped, and the line judge is going to come out. Let's take a quick break. Be right back. 15-0. Cochranton up. We're in the third quarter. 7:38. 2nd and 5. Shreve in motion. And the keep. Farmworth lowers the shoulder. Forces his will. And another first down for the Cochranton Cardinals. And again, taking their time in the huddle. If you remember, Maplewood won 28-6 last year in their one and only meeting. Then a young Cochranton team, still a young Cochranton team. Look at this. Wide open hole on the left side, far side run is Shreve. Now to bring out the chain gang, and Cole Bernarding checking back into the game, the sophomore. Gonna line up the quarterback position. Farmouth right by his side. And he's gonna keep two. Bernarding finds a little gap. Yeah, and all 135 pounds. Picks up about 7-8 yards.
Brought down by Jack Asa. Second down, 4 yards to go for Cochranton at the 15-yard line.
Now 2nd and 4 for the Cochranton Cardinals. Farmouth back, calling the shots. And that was a good quick handoff to Jamison. Looks like Jamison a little dinged on that. A timeout called by the referee. We're going to take a quick break. Cochranton threatening. 5:50 remaining here in the third quarter. Now here we go, back to action. Well, hold on a second. We're not back to action. That's like, psych. All right, hold on. And back to action.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
And Cochranton threatening.
Get out of the end zone! Come on!
Shreve. Get a few. As the clock winds down to the 5-minute mark here in the third quarter. 15-0 Cochranton. Still holding the lead. And the direct snap back. And Fryermuth will walk in as the Cochranton crowd erupts in jubilation, bringing the score to 21-0. Cochranton. And Cochranton, let's see if they're going to come out and try to tack on the extra point. They are. Waiting for some personnel to move into place to get this job done. And Boozer, who's 1 for 1 on PATs.
Go, go, go!
And that's going to be up, and that's going to be good. That'll be 22-0. Cochranton with the lead. 4:50 remaining, third quarter. We're going to be right back. Hang in there. Yeah, welcome back. The Armstrong High School Football on the plate right now. Maplewood find themselves down 22-0 to the Cochranton Cardinals. Good kick, high. Oh, dropped. And a quick pickup, and Cochranton there to smother. Down about the 25, 24-yard line. And that'd be Derek Glancy. Now Maplewood, they need to start making things happen.
Go, Wood, come on!
And a keep to the near, no, I'm sorry. No misdirection. That was Nick Slauson. Yeah, they got number 23, Nick Slauson in right now, sophomore. Taking some snaps here for Maplewood. I'm sorry, you know what? I'm on the wrong side of the sheet. That's J.D. McFadden. So my apologies to the McFadden family. A little bit of earth there to move. Should be enough for a first down. Nice run by Henderson. Showing the speed to the outside. Right now, 1st and 10 on the 38-yard line. Again, Henderson caught in a backfield. Good pressure up by the Cochranton defense. Henderson just ran out of room. That's going to be a 2-yard loss, bringing up 2nd and 12. 3:36 remaining, clock running. And J.D. McFadden into the game, 5'8", 150-pound freshman for these Maplewood Tigers. Now trying to run the pass play, and he'll keep. He might have had second thoughts about the keep. Yeah, Cochranton aggressive on the defense. Now 3rd and 11. Yeah, 1 yard on the pickup. And Cochranton right now just staying stingy. Again, back to pass. Now this man in the flats had a little bit of room. Just led him a little bit too far. Now to bring up 4th and 11 and punt. Forthcoming for the Maplewood Tigers.
come on, get down there, punt team.
And Dylan Proper back to punt.
Get down there, 3, make something happen. Let's go.
For Maplewood, 2:33 remaining. Give himself a little room.
Down there, get down there.
It's a nice sideways punt going, a great bounce. Farmer's going to decide to fall on that. And covered nicely by Wyant, and there we go. We'll be right back. Cochranton starting off on their own 22-yard line. We'll be right back. Hang in there. All right, now Cochranton set. The first down here after the punt. Shreve. He's going to get some yards. We got a player down in the middle. Looks like Maplewood Tiger. There's going to be time on the field. We're going to be right back. Third quarter action here in Armstrong has Cochranton up 22-0 over Maplewood. Hang in there. And back to action. Farmer, he's got some room. Cuts it to the inside. Actually probably gave up a bigger gain. But nonetheless, that'll get a first down. For the Cochranton Cardinals. They'll move the ball up to the 40-yard line with 1:48 remaining.
Go, Wood, come on.
Here in the third quarter. The handoff's going to go off to Jamison. Another Cochranton Cardinal first down. Keep the chains and the clock moving.
At the Tiger 47-yard line, that's good for a Cardinal first down.
Come on, defense, let's go, boys.
And Cochranton taking their time to get back up to the line. Ball on the 47-yard lines. They're in the territory of the Maplewood Tigers. Why not use as much clock as possible? And Friarmouth, 5-6 yard gain. Take the clock down about 38 seconds. Yeah, 2nd and 5 here at 42-yard line. As Byerly comes out of the game for the Maplewood Tigers. And there go Bernarding. Bernarding up the middle. Coming in predominantly throwing the ball passing, but he's brought 2 in for a couple of nice gains. And that'll do it. Third quarter ends. 22-0. Cochranton with the lead over Maplewood. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter. Hang in there. And back to action. Shreve hit with the screen. And Cochranton right now, they're marching. They're moving in the air and on the ground.
Go, come on, let's go, Wood. Come on, Wood.
Down and short for the Cardinals at the Tiger 29-yard line.
Now take the ball to the 29-yard line. 11:51 remaining. Fourth quarter action here, and Cochranton threatening again. Bernarding. to take.
Pass, ball!
Boy, right on target. Right on target. And Bernarding yet another completion, having a nice game. Played limited time in the first half. Now seeing a little bit more here. As we get into the fourth quarter. But a good night nonetheless also for Friarmouth. Got a running touchdown, got a receiving touchdown. And Shreve with the other score. Little timing pass. Oh, he hit him. I tell you, they nearly had that timed out. Had to halt the clock with the incompletion now. Ball on the 20-yard line. And it's 2nd and 10 for the Cochranton Cardinals. Bernarding will stay in. That quarterback Friarmouth trying to stretch it outside. He was taken to the ground.
Friarmouth on the carry. Good for a short game to the Tiger 15-yard line. Flag on the play.
Yeah, we do got a flag down. So we'll see where this sorts out. That's going to go against Cochranton, which has not been a unfamiliar scene. Cochranton taking a lot of penalties tonight. Now Bernarding, Friarmouth in the backfield. Friarmouth in motion. Fake his way, bring it back to the near side. And that's Kuhn, R.J. Kuhn with the reception. We get a little piece of that back, but still plenty of room and plenty of yardage to make up.
And that brings up a third down for the Cardinals at the Tiger 22-yard line.
Now coming down to the 10-minute mark with a 3rd and 11. Again, Friarmouth in motion. Bernarding, he's going to pull it down. He took a look around. Good coverage. And Maplewood closed the gap quickly. And Friarmouth coming out of the game right now for the 4th and 10.
Come on!
4th down and 11 yards to go for the Cardinals.
Oh, now Bernarding checking back in. Might have been just hopping off to get the play. We don't know.
Come on, Maplewood, let's hold him here, boys.
That's why I need a color commentary guy to do that sort of stuff. But John Swick on assignment this evening. He'll be back for the next one. And Bernarding again taking a look around. He's got a man wide open. Oh, right through his hands. Oh, he had R.J. Kuhn wide open. Kuhn couldn't grab it. I think he should have had that one. That went right through the mitts. You know, you've spent $70 on gloves to catch a ball. You wanted to pay dividends. So the Tigers take over on downs. And take over the 21-yard line. Boy, they need some action right now. 9:13 remaining in the game. Nothing much.
Henderson on the carry.
for Henderson.
Second down, 10 yards to go for the Tigers.
J.D. McFadden still
Second down, 9 yards to go.
taking the snaps for the Tigers. Henderson is back. 4 wide, 2 each side, and timeout called by the Cochranton Cardinals. We're going to take a quick break. Fourth quarter, 8:38 remaining. Cochranton up 22-0. And back to action here in Guys Mills, Pennsylvania. And Henderson for Maplewood.
By number 73,
Boy, not getting much.
Tyler Friday.
Right now, Cochranton Cardinals staying stout here, 3rd and 8. Ball on the 23-yard line, coming down to the 8-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Boy, Maplewood needs some points. J.D. McFadden stepping back to pass. Oh, deflection. A deflection and a pick. And that's Garrett Yoder. And Cochranton has the turkey on the table. And I think it was deflected.
And the Cardinals will take over at the Maplewood 17.
And waiting right there was Yoder, who said, "Thank you very much. I'll take that."
Go defense, come on!
There's going to be flags all over the joint. And Cochranton is going to march it on back. Again, you think with all the penalty yardage they've had, it'd be a different score on that board, but 22-0. And just an anemic offense right now for Maplewood. And it's just almost like Cochranton's been doing them a favor.
First down, 15 yards to go for the Cardinals.
Wow, that's a big hit in the middle there. Cochranton moving the sticks. Again, clock still running, 7:38 remaining. Gonna bring it down to about a second down and about 6. And a misdirection and run offside. That's going to be worth maybe 1 or 2. Cochranton now get down to about 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4. You know they're in 4th down territory. They're going to make a play on it. Yeah, they're going to call it 3rd and 4. Oh, handoff, off tackle. It's Shreve with a second rushing touchdown. Just found a gap and lumbered in. 170-pound senior, 5'11". It's Shreve with a second tally of the evening. That'll make it 28-0. And Boozer will be out on the extra point attempt for the Cochranton Cardinals. Just good execution. That's going to be up. And that's going to be no good wide right. So miss of the PAT, 28-0. Cochranton with the lead. We'll be right back. Hang in there. And setting up the kickoff, 6:32 remaining. Boozer getting ready to kick right to left on your TV screen. And Maplewood set to receive. We're going to have a return attempt coming here to the near side. Going a long way, trying to catch the corner. I'll tell you, the most explosive play of the evening. Jacob Roser. And Roser showing some wheels. And getting Maplewood into Cochranton territory right off the kickoff. With 6:21 remaining, maybe a little bit too late, but the crowd certainly enjoys the effort. Weller back in the game. Wellman back in the game. For Maplewood. Now 5:50 remaining. On the ground it goes. A little bit of room to the outside. That's Chevy Blake. He's going to move the sticks. And Cochranton get a little pushback right now from these Maplewood Tigers, not giving up. And down to the 34-yard line. 1st and 10. Those have been too few for these Maplewood Tigers. He had no first downs in the first quarter, 3 in the second. Good pass, brought down, and not coming down with it. Look at the number on that receiver. That was Byerly with the reception down to the 6-yard line. We have a Maplewood Tigers shaken up. We're going to take a quick break. Tigers threatening. Be right back. And back to action here on Armstrong. Wellman now got a pitch. Trying to find some room on the outside. It was Evan Wyant, but it might have cost a yard. Bring up a second down now. We're here in the fourth quarter. Wyant checking out right now, checking in. Henderson. And the ball on the ground, and I think they whistled it dead. Well, you go and hear the whistle sometimes. Was that a fumble, Ruski? What did we just see there? Was it all sorts of speculation and conjecture going on? Oh well. It's going to be a turnover. And Cochranton apparently picked up the ball. Still, I cannot tell you honestly what the hell happened. It'll stay 28-0. 4 minutes remaining. And Cochranton with the ball. The Cochranton band They're quite jubilant this evening. That's well they should be. I tell you what, though. Coach Liberty's probably going to have a talk to him about the penalties. That was not a clean sheet as far as that goes. But as far as some of the execution and the wheels, I have to hand it to them. They've done a nice job. Good-looking young team, Cochranton Cardinals. Now down to 3:25 remaining. 1st and 10 for the Cochranton Cardinals. Ball on the 17-yard line. Again, I'd like to thank Armstrong for bringing us out for another broadcast to start off the high school football season. My partner, John Swick, he's unavailable for tonight's broadcast. And not much there. Maplewood, good defense. And 2:35 remaining. And it's going to get knocked back a couple yards. 2nd and 13, but I don't think Cochranton right now is doing much but running the clock down. And run will come to the near side. That's number 50 for the Cochranton Cardinals. And down to 2 minutes. And a 3rd and 10 for the Cardinals. So let's see what's going on here. A little flare to the outside and covered well by the Tigers. Blake. Well, now 4th and 10. About $1:20 remaining.
And that brings up a 4th down and 12 yards to go for the Cardinals.
And the Cardinals, they got Fryermuth deep. And Cochranton is going to call a timeout with 1:05 remaining. 4th and 12. And we're going to be right back to wrap this up. Hang in there.
Back to punt for Cochranton, number 2.
Come on, let's start that ball in there.
Receive for the Tigers, number 6.
And Fryermuth set the punt. It's off a nice punt. About his 40-yard line, and Maplewood will fall down. They'll take over around the 41-yard line with about a minute left. Yeah, actually a minute right on the dot. See if they can spoil Cochranton's clean sheet. As they come out on the field right now to set up and get ready to roll. Again, thanks to our good friends at Armstrong, Jeff Corey, executive producer. Getting the stats out, getting the score sheet settled. Trying a new remote device tonight's working out well. Ball's on the ground, and Maplewood will recover. That clock's still going to tick away down to 50 seconds. Maplewood will probably try to get off another couple plays, and that'll do it.
Second down, 10 yards to go for the Tigers at the 41-yard line.
No loss of any big yardage. And back they drop. Oh, and punched right back down again. That's about the second time we've seen that one. That's number 75. Nabalda. Smacking it down. The incompletion will stop the clock at 23.7. And a 3rd and 11 here for the Maplewood Tigers. And a snap. Wellman going deep. Going deep. Ball is deflected away. That'll bring up a 4th down. Fryermuth back playing left field for the Cardinals on that play. And Wellman gets the plate.
Fourth down, 11 yards to go for the Tigers at the 42-yard line.
Oh, and over the head of Henderson, 13.8. Cochran will take over, they'll take a knee, and that'll do it. Right now they're going to sort things out again. Final score 28-0. Well, we're going to have the final score here in about 13 seconds with the drop of the knee. But Cochranton shown dominance on the ground. Fryermuth a receiving touchdown and a rushing touchdown. Shreve 2 rushing touchdowns to his credit. And that's it, folks. 28-0. Cochranton comes into Guys Mills, Pennsylvania, and they defeat the Maplewood Tigers. Lon Wilson, Jeff Corey, you folks have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Take care.